Welcome back to the Unitary Fund Grant Winner video series. I'm your host, Misty Wall, and this episode features Danny Samuel of Mirror Circuit Benchmarks for Quantum Error Mitigation. So first, if you could tell me a bit about your background before winning the micro grant.
Yeah, absolutely. So before I won the micro grant, I was actually still in high school at the time. I just finished up my junior year of high school. And so as far as kind of experience in the quantum computing field, it was mostly just that I had taken the qubit by qubit course. And so I was familiar with kind of the fundamentals of quantum computing, some basic quantum programming. But outside of that, I didn't really have any, like, I guess I would call it like professional or research or like real project experience, if that makes sense.
Great. And Qubit by Qubit, by the way, was also a prior micro grant winner. So next, maybe you could explain your project problem statement and some of the exciting results you got from executing the project.
Yeah, absolutely. So starting out, the goal with the project was basically to look at variational quantum algorithms and kind of see what the results were and how we could improve them, specifically using MITIC, which is a error mitigation software library that is managed by the Unitary Fund. And so my goal was really to use that as a tool to kind of see how we could improve the results and trainability of variational quantum algorithms. And so while we were doing this, the end result ended up being really just a lot of contributions to MITIC itself. And one of the biggest of those were actually implementing mirror circuits, which is a benchmarking method for quantum hardware and quantum algorithms in general. And so we were able to put that into MITIC, and because of that, it was able to be used in some other research purposes using MITIC and some publications and things like that, which was really cool.
Awesome. Yeah. And what were the top skills and experience that you would say you gained from the project?
Yeah, so I definitely gained like a lot of different skills, which was what made it such a great experience. I'd say at the top of the list would definitely be open source development, first of all, which is super important to the Unitary Fund, I know. It was probably like my first exposure to open source development, and I got to learn a lot of basic software development skills too. I was able to kind of enhance my skills in just like using GitHub and Git and kind of those basic skills like that I take for granted. And of course, also I was able to improve my knowledge of quantum computing research and development, which was super exciting. And just generally, research skills, things like reading scientific papers, I was able to gain a lot of experience in that.
Awesome. Yeah, that's really important. And we like to say at the Unitary Fund that open source is our identity. So it's great that you got so much exposure to open source at such an early time. And yeah, so how would you say you've built on those results or on your experience since you completed the project?
Yeah, so since then, I've had a lot of really great experiences. First and foremost, I'm now studying computer engineering at the University of Michigan. So through my coursework here, I've had a lot of opportunities to build on those software development skills. And outside of that, even more specific to quantum computing, uh, I had a really awesome opportunity to intern with Zapata Computing last summer. I was part of their quantum machine learning software team. And so it was really great opportunity. Got to build on those software development skills because we were working on a quantum machine learning software suite. So I was able to contribute to that, write documentation for that. So definitely a great experience there. And also, for the last few months, I'd say I've been a part of a quantum algorithms research group over at Michigan State, actually, where we work on quantum algorithms for nuclear many-body problems. So it's been really awesome to build on kind of my research skills there, and yeah, hopefully have some publications to show from that soon.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Danny. This has been great. And yeah, good luck with your research and with the rest of the school year.